Day 31 of 31. Making it happen. Here's my Twitch chat. Pull up my YouTube chat. YouTube chat's been especially active, so I gotta make sure that I get that for sure. Switch to the proper account. View my channel. Pull it up. Hear myself on double audio. Channel. Pull it up. Hear myself on double audio. There you go. All right. Chat's going. And this chat's going. Kaboom. All right. I do believe we're off to the races. Let's go ahead and start with drums. It's what I've been doing all month, so let's do it again. We'll go with a vintage drummer here this time. Maybe not though, actually. Yeah, maybe not. 80s drummer though. Let's go with that one. Let's see what they have in their choices here. Yeah, I can get with that. There's our drums. Just pulled in some good drums. Find a keyboard sound that I like. Can be like a Juno. That's a little nuts. gonna switch it up. Let's start with there. Yeah, I like that. So we'll go with the whirly on that. Let's go with the whirly on that. It's a nice little I got you though. Ooh, I'm gonna switch to that second time through. Hey there! What's up, Tiston? Yeah, that's going to be a nice change if I can actually play this. Like it. No, we want to actually rename that. having to hammer it to make sure that I get the sound I want. No new Captain S, but yeah, I did read through the second script just before coming on tonight, and yeah, I think again you're on the right track. I think that you'll probably end up having some revisions like as you go through it, but because you'll have things that happen later that make you think, oh, I got to change that other thing that happened here because it's more pertinent. My only note that came to my mind was, it's almost too much exposition if the game genie or if the head knows what's going on. You have to leave some mystery for your viewers where maybe the head doesn't know what's going on. So, like, because it's not, that's one of the mysteries. Like, that's one of the things that's keeping your viewers watching is wondering. Suspense. It's like, ooh, why is this happening? I mean, the head might suspect that there's something going on, and the head might even be wrong. Yeah, exposition dump, but on top of being an exposition dump, you are robbing yourself of a moment of suspense that other people might be into. Hey! You are here. Thank you, David Youd. On the Facebook side, David Youd has joined us. He's brilliant. If you go look up Zelda Automaton, you'll see one of his videos that's a classic. All right, so let's see what we got here for the bass part. Tiston says hi on the YouTube side. Join on the YouTube side if you want to join the conversation with Tiston, because Tiston has been probably, I could say easily, has been here for more Januaries this month than anybody. And it turns out he's a fan of one of the things that I composed music for years ago called The New Adventures of Captain S. And he's working on a spiritual sequel to it. And it's pretty cool. What's funny is the way that I met David Youd was at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I was playing Tempest better than I've ever played that arcade game ever in my life, and he was wearing a Tempest shirt, and he was asking me about some of the enemies that were on his shirt, like what they do, because he had never run across them in the game. The thing is, neither had I up until that weekend. They had it set up in such a way where I was doing better at Tempest than I'd ever done in my life, and I was facing those enemies for the first time. And then so that became like a talking point, and it turned out that we had a number of things in common, but on top of it, that the aforementioned Automaton Zelda YouTube clip was one that I had already seen and enjoyed. So little did I know that I was talking to a creator who had created something that I already greatly thought was awesome. So, yeah, David's amazing. David's like, ah, I was like, no, he's incredible. I can only hope to ever be half as cool as David Young. That makes sense, Tisted. David Youd saying, I made an entire career out of getting people to overestimate me. Well, it's working. I think that might even be enough for a chorus right there. But we don't need the other things to be playing there because that gets in the way of it. Yeah, that's... I want to change it up the second time around. Oh yeah, that's nice. Let's see what I can do about that. Nope, same problem. Yeah, I got the right idea. Okay, I think we got that. That's the right idea. I'm gonna get this. So close. Keep trying to go to the C instead. Nope, late. Keep trying to go to that C. I don't need to go to the C. I'm not a pirate. Don't need to go to the C. Let's try it again. That was a little late. No. That was a little early. So close. We got this though. Trying to go to that second half. I think that works pretty good still. See how it goes into the second half. Yeah, that works. That works really well, actually. So. The first time. Yeah, that'll work. Babby. There, that's the one. I think it may just be that. Let's try that. Where we go. Yeah. That's pretty good, but I feel like that I dropped the ball on the timing on that. That felt right. No, again, Tiston, you're putting love into it, and that shows. Yeah, that's a good transition. Problem is, that sounds like a pre-chorus to me. It's a good pre-chorus, but I don't know if it's my chorus. Let me try it the other way around. So this is my verse. if I have this as my verse, and the part that I thought was my chorus. Let's try pre-chorus. Okay, that works well as the pre-chorus. It's a long pre-chorus, though. And chorus. I'm going to try it the other way around again. Where if this is the verse, and the part that I built is the pre-chorus, I think that works well as a pre-chorus, though. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Hey there, Dave. And then we get, I think I wanted to, I think that I like that better. Day 31 of writing 31 songs this month. 31 of 31. Finishing it out. Writing and recording a song a day, so I'm pretty tired. But getting through it. It's working out well. Let's go ahead and get, I know I've done it on a number of other songs here, but I feel like my, it works really well as an additional keyboard to go with like the clavinet sound. But not that one. Let's key up. Yeah, I could be wrong. What's Dr. Please though? No, that's not what I'm looking for at all. Whirly layer, whirly EP. I think we're gonna stick with what I just had right there. I think it was the 3 key up. I think that's gonna be a complementary sound. We'll see. Yeah, rubber chicken sound effects. But it works by like when as a complementary keyboard sound. that works, but actually, I know it's not exactly what I... let's try something else here. Let's go with the piano. Let's go with the concert grand. I think that might also work here. Thank you, Dave. I really do appreciate that a lot. All right, here we go. All right, let's do that. Three, and... Nope. Let's do better than that. 2 and 3 and 4 with... I actually want to come in on the one. Yeah, that's going to be way better if I come in on the one. That's a little sloppy. I think I want to throw in one extra bang, and then we get... That's a little better. Yeah. I think that's probably about right. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll keep that same rhythm. Yep, I think we got a winner if I can get it through. Just a little bit further over. That just a little bit over. Do a little better. Yeah, it is a tragic thing. Decades of no plane crashes, and then the two of them in a week. Days after a bunch of air traffic safety people were fired. So, you know. Take from that what you will. Da 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 da. we go. That's very nice. I hope you're right. right, let's build it. Delete and delete and record intro. That's a verse now. Twice, and I shouldn't have. Got sidetracked. Okay, that was my own bad. That's my bad. Alright, let's try it one more time here. Try not to get as distracted. Intro. Verse. I want to hear that soloed. And then I don't know if that matches. That definitely doesn't. Those clash. So I need to take that out. That last part's gotta go away. Because I did a minor seventh there. need a seventh, I think, instead. That was the one. I was like, yeah, that minor seventh wasn't fitting. That fit fine. The seventh fit. Just in case I ever come back to it. All right, now let's see how Inspirobot is feeling towards me this evening. I don't think I've mulliganed any of them. I've come close to it. There's been ones where I've considered changing it up, and I don't know that I have. Yeah, it'd be nice for it to end on something nice, wouldn't it? But it'd also be like Inspirobot to be kind of an asshole. Whenever something appears to be too sanitary to be cool, take a step back. I think Step Back will work, and I don't think I've written a song called Step Back, so I'm not mad at Step Back. Because I'll be taking a step back from writing songs. And I think that the music itself will probably lend itself well to a title called Step Back, too. Yeah, Step Back is probably a very good title for this, actually. Sometimes I've been able to make these work almost in spite of Inspirobot. Some of them, man. Some of them, it's like... Although some of the ones that seem like the most, like, not workable. All right. 100 beats per minute this time. And this time I'll remember to go to the template. Oh, pardon. Actually, this time, even like I don't need a template for any more of the month, but it's one thing that I forgot to do is the percentages on the background vocals. But now, I can even just do that and say save. And then next year I could use it if I remember that I have it. Alright, so 100 beats per minute. Let's hit up with our drums for starters. Let's go to our bass. Let's go to our keys. It's going to be the whirly first, then the piano, then the guitar. No solo this time that we know of, at least. I don't think there'll be room for one. what I really need is my chorus here. All right, I think we got it. Think for a moment. Let's try it again. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then let's try again. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. All right. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Yeah, I can get behind this. All right, here's the first harmony. Think for a moment before you react. Think for a moment. Moment. Think for a moment. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. All right, here we go again. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. All right. Think for a moment before you react. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. All right, let's do lower vocals probably. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. That's gonna be good. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Let's do the same thing. Oh, did I screw that up? No, I did not actually. I screwed that up though. We want that to be 0. That to be negative 50. That to be negative 60. That to be 50. And that to be 60. There we go. Now we got it. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Let's do that again. Think for a moment Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Finally, last one. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. All right, let's start with a cappella because we can. And we're going to get this. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Take a step back. Making sure that I turned off the keyboard clicks there. And now with the context of the music. Thank you. Glad you're digging it. I have not heard back from Chad and Brett and all of them. They've not told me anything about reading the script or anything about this. The only interaction I had with them was just letting them know that you were doing it, and then basically, like, Brett hit it with a thumbs up, and Chad thought it was amusing but, like, cool. And that's it. That's thus far. I've not heard back anything negative or positive, admittedly. And like they're clearly like they are friends of mine. I've interacted with them sporadically since 2006. I'd like to think that we're on good terms, but we don't talk often. So it is not completely unheard of for me for it to be a while between times of hearing from them. I get Christmas cards from Chad and Z, and they're amazing, or holiday cards of some sort. I don't know that they're necessarily Christmas, but yeah, around the holidays, I will get a card from them, which is nice. If you'd like, you can send them these scripts I've sent you. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, no, if you haven't already sent them to them, then I can at least offer it up. Yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. It's a dangerous recipe. Let emotions get the best of me. Let emotions get the best of me. Let's try that. It's a dangerous recipe. It's a dangerous. It's a dangerous recipe. It's a dangerous recipe. It's a dangerous. It's a dangerous recipe. Let emotions get the best of me. It's a dangerous recipe. Let emotions get the best of me. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. It's not a matter of disrespect, but it's not a matter of disrespect, but it's something I should keep in check. It's not a matter of disrespect, but it's something I should keep in check. It's not a matter of not a matter of. It's not a matter of disrespect, but it's something I should keep in check. It's not a matter of disrespect, but it's something I should keep in check. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep breath and then take a step back. Think for a moment before you. Think for a Okay, let's try this out. And if the time, I'm not going to do that. I was not sure about that, but I'm definitely not doing that. And if the time comes with, got to figure out the melody. And if the time comes with all habits breaking through. And if the time comes with all habits breaking through. And if the time comes with old habits breaking through, I've got a plan in place of what I need to do. There we go. And if the time comes, and if the time comes with old habits breaking through. And if the time comes with old habits breaking through, I've got a plan in place. I've got a plan in place. I've got a plan in place of what I need to do. I've got a plan in play. I've got a plan in place of what. I've got a plan in play. I've got a plan in place of what. I've got a plan in place of what I need to do. I think that's it. We're going to hit that with a low vocal too. Got a plan in place of what I need to do. Plan in place of what I need to do. There we go. I think that's about right. Got a plan in place. Got a plan in place of what I need to do. Got a plan in place of what I need to do. There we go. All right, I think we got this, y'all. I think we're down to just the verses and we're done for the month. Let's do this here. We'll play this by itself. And if the time comes with old habits breaking through, I've got a plan in place of what I need to do. And with the music, we get this. And if the time comes with old habits breaking through, I've got a plan in place of what I need to do. Think for a moment before you react. Take a deep Thank you. breath. All right, we just need 2 verses and we're done. It's a dangerous recipe. there we go. At times I'm not rational, you haven't seen that yet. Believe it or not, I used to get way more upset. At times I'm not rational, you haven't seen that yet. Believe it or not, I used to get way more upset. It's a dangerous recipe, let emotions get the best of me. Think for a moment before you react. Yeah, I'm liking this one a lot, actually. I just need another good verse and we're done. Oh my goodness, for the month, and we're only at an hour and 48. This may get done in under 2 hours. Times I'm not. And I've got a melody. I've just got to write another verse like this. Times I'm not rational. You haven't seen that yet. Believe it or not, I used to get way more upset. Up thumb. I can dig it, David Yao. Thank you for the up thumb. Figured you might even appreciate this, which was, I did not seek out to wear this today, but call it a sign. Because if there's anyone that I know that knows Commodore, are you keeping up with the Commodore? Because the Commodore's keeping up with you, David. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? It's keeping up with you. That is not going to be the lyric. Should stream myself making Sid chip stuff sometime. Yeah, see, you know all too much. Tiston01 over here knows way too much about old electronics to know about the Sid chip, considering Tiston's all of 18 years old. Maybe through a tracker if you know how to use. No, I don't yet. But I do love the sound of a SID chip. There are definitely like Commodore 64 based synthesizer patches that I have. Yeah, you must be like involved in like all sorts of things nostalgia. David Youd is someone that you should definitely follow on YouTube for that reason. The man makes his own music box things. Basically, like there's a music box thing where he punches the holes in and makes his own thing with that. He's a fantastic piano player, basically an inventor, a brilliant coder. This is again the David Youd is amazing hour. Yeah. But it's always the David Youd is amazing hour, honestly. Like he said, I love those. I want a music box like that. They're super cute. Now, this is a self-winding one where you have to wind it yourself, so there is work involved in that regard. But between that, my favorite thing that I think that David has done is the Candy Shoot, which was around the time of when COVID happened. He built this like PVC tube style thing where you would put the candy down the chute and the candy would land at the other end, but he rigged it with all sorts of lights. So like progress as the candy went down, basically, it would light up the sensors and make Commodore 64 sounds. Like Candy Fun Tube. That is what he called that. That's what it was called. Check out David Youd or just Candy Fun Tube. If you look up Candy Fun Tube, you will probably find his video. It's incredible. And David and I have done one of the No Fake Friday videos together. We did a cover of Dear Lie by Beck, and David played some fantastic piano for that. I really need to do something more with David on a musical thing at some point because his piano playing is top notch. It is very good. Like his version of Commodore 64 Mule from not just the Commodore 64, but I imagine you based it on the Commodore version. But the theme exists on other systems too. All right. Here's my melody that I got to work with. At times I'm not rational. You haven't seen that yet. Believe it or not, I used to get way more upset. And that's what I need to write, is something else to the new verse that matches that same. Thank you so much, Scribbler Johnny. I try. Oh, we see what we got there. You know something interesting? Some people make music on the Atari 2600 sound chip. Dude, I saw a thing here recently where someone had made a movie player for the Atari 2600 where you sit there and put like a micro SD into the Atari cartridge and play a movie on your screen through your Atari 2600. Like the file, like the sound and video quality are horrendous, but the fact that someone was able to do it is still crazy. Yeah, like you have to put it on like a micro SD card and put it into that. But yeah, people, yeah, there's like, it's like video movie viewer or something like that. It's a cartridge you can actually get, which is just ridiculous. Yeah, Total Sorcery. I have a few songs downloaded. 2 channels are just meant for bleeps and bloops. And yeah, the 2600 flash carts. The one that's worth it, the Harmony. There may be more advanced ones, but I have the Harmony. I've been very happy with. I believe it's called the Harmony Encore. It's the more advanced one that has a little more room where it can do the homebrew games. And it's been, I've been very happy with mine. I think this is my last verse, and therefore the last thing I need for the song. All right, here we go. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's just that I've learned that I can take more things in stride. That wasn't bad, but I can do better. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's just that I've learned that I can take more things in stride. Yeah, I like that one. Here we go. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's just that I've learned that I can take more things in stride. There it is. All right, and so here's what that sounds like with music. It's not that I've held it in, I've got nothing to hide. It's just that I've learned that I can take more things in stride. It's not a matter of disrespect, but it's something dropping it down to where nothing's clipping. Mix it down, master it, and January will have been completed in maybe even under 2 hours. No, not quite under 2 hours. We're gonna cross the 2 hour threshold, but that's not the worst. Just over 2 hours is perfectly fine. In terms of my rational, you haven't seen that yet. Yeah, you won't have to miss completely, because I'll tell you what, you'll get opportunities. It won't be every night. It won't be like clockwork, but I am planning on streaming a lot more on Twitch. And you followed me on Twitch, so I anticipate that I'm going to make time to play like SSX Tricky, because I have 6 more characters to try to max out. So, hey, Becky Clark, thank you so much. Getting there, doing the things. Last song of the month. Here it is. In terms of my rational, you haven't seen that yet. Believe it or not, I used to get way more upset. It's a dangerous recipe. Let emotions get the best of me. filled this notebook up. This particular notebook is the first song was Play Ball, which was a January song from 2023. But I've almost filled every single page up of this particular notebook. If we check our first one, yeah, Play Ball, January 28th of 2023. And I have but just a few more pages here. Let's see, yes, maybe as many as 10. I'll probably fill them up before next January. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it's just like 5 pages. So actually, I'll probably definitely fill them up before January because I've got my April 1st album coming too. And I think I know what I'm doing for that, and it's going to be probably 24 short songs with very, very silly titles that have existed since the 1980s. I didn't come up with them, but I'm definitely going to use them. And that's the only thing that I'll say about it, I guess, for right now. But yeah, April 1st album coming, June 14th album coming. Yeah, no, there's Tistin, I don't know how much I got into the April 1st releases, but they are definitely a thing that I do every year. Normally it is silly concepts. They're not necessarily silly songs, but they... Yeah, and Donuts may end up on the June album, honestly. I think it's got a very good chance of landing on the June album, as much as it seems like it in a way it's an outlier that doesn't fit. But I think that it fits musically. But yeah, if you look at my April 1st albums, normally there are very silly concepts at the very least. So if we go back a number of years, there was the album called So Much to Do, and there's one I released the same day, So Much to See. Both of them were released on April 1st. And if you look at the song titles, you would see a pattern. The song titles on So Much to Do are Somebody Once Told Me, The World Was Gonna Roll Me, I Ain't the Sharpest, Tool in the Shed, She Was Looking, Kinda Dumb, With Her Finger and Her Thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. And then there's the album I released the same day called So Much to See, and those titles, the song titles on that album are Hey Now, You're an All-Star, Get Your Game On, Go Play, Hey, Now You're a Rock Star, Get the Show On, Get Paid, and All the Glitters Is Gold, Only Shooting Stars, Break the Mold. And actually, one of my favorites is from that was And All the Glitters. I'll play that on before we head out here. That ended up on, like, even though, so clearly, very silly premise, and yet the song And All the Glitters is by far one of my favorites that came out of that album, but it ended up on my Best Of project that I released in June of last year, Case of Glenn Case Volume 1, And All the Glitters is song number 9, and we get this. Unplug this. Distorted vocal in the background, very reminiscent of Only Shooting Star. So we have that additional kind of reference to All-Star there, with my background vocal coming in with a slightly distorted vocal. I don't know that I've ever disclosed that, but that was my reasoning. I just thought it sounded cool too, but it's that additional... is a pretty normal, regular song, but it comes from this ridiculous concept of having Smash Mouth lyrics. So, yeah, no, and for performing it, it's nice because there's not a lot of lyrics. Like, the whole song, verse 1 is, of course, now I'm still, the grass seems greener, the sugar sweeter. That's verse 1. And all the glitters won't always shine, and all the glitters will fade with time. That's your chorus. The second verse, have you forsaken the road not taken? That's the verse. And then it's just the chorus from then on. Like, there's a very small amount of lyrics to have to memorize, which is really nice. For sure, yeah, I'm heading on out myself there, Mr. David Yao. Thank you so much. Done, did it. Done for January for the year. That's year 7. Let's break out ye old calculator here. My brain is too tired to math, so we're just going to go 7 times 31. That is 217 songs thus far for January. We will see if I pick this up again in January of next year. Have a good one. I'm out. You are welcome, and thank you so much. Yay, prospects! Thanks for stopping in. It's very nice. And congrats. And yeah, it's a wrap. Done did it. Done did it. I'm going to reclaim some of my time, but honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm going to be working the second job. I have two work from home jobs. I'll be working that second job because I took some time off from that second job in order to be able to make time for this. So it's going to be filled in. I'll still be working. I just won't be chatting at the same time. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks again.